phones out. Has anybody taken a Mentimeter survey before? All right, so it'll be new for all of us. All right, perfect. So if you'll take your phone out and use the little code there, all you do is go to your camera and it'll populate a yellow link. Click to that link. If you need Wi-Fi, you can use the public Wi-Fi that's available here on the library. All right, so the first question, we can go to the first survey that you'll see. What investments would you like to enjoy at the West End? You could click one, so you'd like to see. Oh, we need to go back. Okay, let's go back. So you don't actually take a picture, you just put the camera up there and click on the yellow link that it populates.
One quick question.
Yes, sir?
Whatever is being proposed, is it going to be blocking any views of the water?
We'll get to those questions. I thought you had a question about technology. We'll get to those questions in like 15 minutes, max. All right, everybody ready? We can reveal the first survey. The question was, what investments would you enjoy at West End? Let's see what you all think. All right, so majority recreation, close tie, dining and entertainment. All right, so kind of a three-way split, but almost half of the people here say recreation. All right, let's go to the next one. We just have a couple of these. The next one is, what items do you want discussed during this meeting?
I don't have all of the above.
All right, are we ready for the big reveal, or do y'all need another second? All right, so potential challenges. Again, it looks like we have about a three-way split. Establishments that could come here, establishments that will not be allowed, and traffic, parking, noise. Okay. All right, so our presentation is almost over. So if you still have your handy dandy comment card, please, please, please turn those in. You can bring them right up here, or you can put them in the back. You can hand them to me. You can make a paper airplane, whatever you need to do. We do have to collect all of those now. I am going to welcome back up council members Liljeburg and Jeruso. They're going to provide a little more information on the request for qualifications.
So first of all, one of the things that I wanted to reiterate, and I'm going back a little bit, is that I know there's been some talk about developing West End Park, and as you all saw, and as Representative Bilbrey assured you, that is not a part of this development. The second thing is just kind of generally, I'm stepping back a little bit because I wanted to discuss this. I've heard from many of you all I'm District 5 in Jefferson Parish, so I don't think that I will not have one resident in that district because there's no residential. Everybody that I represent is on the other side of the canal, so just to kind of, I want y'all to understand my perspective. We all recall, those unfortunately, I'm in kind of a weird position of being somebody that remembers pretty vividly what used to be there before Katrina. One of the first dates I had with my wife was eating crabs at Maggie and Schmitty's, which I'm not seeing some heads nod, just the gray-headed ones. But so there's a lot of sentiment of bringing bringing that type of stuff back. I mean, you know, I think that's kind of near and dear to many of us. So you want to-
Yeah, I think what Councilmember Rosenberg was also politely said is the hard questions are for me. Since this is probably one of the parishes very nice way. D'Angelo got very politic. Look, one of the things we want to do is make sure there's also a robust request process. So there's a presentation up here, or a slide up here, about what that looks like. This will be a joint committee between both Jefferson Parish residents and Ordinance Parish. Again, this is not one side dictating to the other. This is two parishes working together on what makes sense based on feedback we received tonight, tomorrow, and elsewhere. Obviously, we not only do these meetings, we attend other neighborhood meetings, we have emails, so we will be taking information as we get it from as many people as possible. So what we want to do is just put our cards all on the table and show people exactly what the public process looks like, who will be involved in that public process, and then the type of things that our request for qualification we will look at. And that's what the slide is.
All right, we're ready for question and answer. I'm actually going to move this down here so you all have to come up and down. You get the box.